Hey everybody, Asher here, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress, where today we are joined by Zoltan Stergozgoth, or however you pronounce it, who's currently in a strange mood at a forge, and we have a lot of sort of upkeep that we've got to do with our dwarvies here today. But I'm going to start off with actually expanding Forgy Town just a little bit. We do have a lot of good things available here, so we can definitely make this work. But let's start by giving ourselves a few more places to craft, because I kind of have some ideas for what I want to have happen here. Now, unfortunately, there is kind of like a shortage. I almost just clicked gold on accident. That would have been hilarious. We'll do dolomite just for fun. There is a lot that we're doing here. We're smelting magnetite ore. We are going and making coke from lignite. And once these forges get built, we are going to want to continue to make some weapons and armor, because right now we do have our squad that's sitting out here at the traders, and they're okay. But if we looked at our squad menu from before, they're don't need to show this again. Their equipment is just kind of ad hoc here. And I did accidentally delete a uniform before, so I do want to go ahead and build and assign uniforms, but we'll do that in a little bit. First thing we've got to do is kind of figure out what we're doing down. We've got like 3 or 4 different things, and usually what happens in Dwarf Fortress is that we have all of these goals and ideas, and things end up getting interrupted. So this has been claimed. Let's go ahead and add some work orders here. We need to make probably some iron shields, more than likely. So we're just going to make like 6 of those. I probably could actually look in my stocks. It's been a little while since I've actually been able to play here. So we have some iron breastplates. That's good. We did just have a giant set of trading, so we've got a lot of good things available here. We have tunics. Yeah, we're pretty much going to need the full complement of armor at this point. Weapons seems like it's all right now. We have iron battle axes, everything else. We just kind of want a good assortment here. I say kind of. We actually do want a really good assortment here. So what else can we add here? And we're going to have hopefully 2 forge dwarves being able to make things happen here. Oh boy, iron. What about boots? Greaves are fine. Greaves are boots. By the way, what else can we actually build here that would actually be iron? There's a lot of things that could be good, like iron animal traps, iron breastplates, iron bucklets, iron caps. We have gauntlets. Let's do iron helms as well, and that'll let us get started here. So we also have this up here, and once this finishes getting built, well, hopefully, I don't know why he was walking so slow. I guess because he was carrying stuff that's heavy. We have all of this shit too. I should turn this into something, but I'm not sure what it's going to be just yet. Maybe I have like a big dungeon here, but that seems weird, especially when we have this area over here where we're going to have a residential district and forges and friends, and we have water over here. Maybe this can be another water source area. I was thinking about possibly putting guilds here, but maybe this would be a place to have some guilds. And obviously I do want to dig deeper, but one thing I also want to do is, first off, let's go up here and go ahead and set some assignments for the other forge that is now clearly done. And if we're going to have somebody making some armor here, let's go ahead and have... I could make some iron axe blades for some iron traps here. You know what? I think trading-wise, we actually need crowns. So let's go ahead and make 30 of those. And before I lose my mind, let's check here on the whole world. Center on the fort. And there we are. The most hammer, grasping's craft, and if we look at news and rumors, it's one of these things. Agreed to crowns. All right, cool. And we requested all the other stuff, so that's all just fine. So if we make 30 crowns, that's okay. Remember when we had a massive storage place over here and it was kind of weird? Yeah, now it's a empty space here as well, which we could possibly make that work for us. And I do have these weird sort of corners as well that I'd love to use as maybe more stockpiles, but playing a lot more paused than I expected to. But I do want to kind of have another direct path here. I was going to have just some stairwells that go down, but I half wonder if I should have something go upstairs real quick, if only because if we look like right around, I spotted an area that was pretty good. It's right here. It goes straight through this zone. So if we do this, let's select the stockpile here. Repaint the stockpile. Can we get rid of part of the stockpile? Anyway, we'll try that in a minute. One thing I kind of want to do here is to set another place for our dwarves to go around. So we're going to make some stairs. We're going to make it a 3x3 and just walk them down, because this takes us pretty nicely down to even like this area, which means I'll need to put the temple on the other side. It's fine. Let's go one more. Let's go right here. Hopefully we don't hit caverns there. But yeah, we'll just do this, and maybe we'll make this like our foyer. But anyway, we do want to build some other temples. So let's go ahead and make another meeting area here. And this meeting area is going to be a... We need to make some more guild halls. I'd love to make a library. We do have an inn and tavern. I do want to make a deeper tavern eventually, but I think so far our only temple is for nobody. We probably need one for the azure blankets. Let's go upstairs real quick and make sure about our temples here. Kind of the thing that I should have checked before I got started, but why would I do this? The Impervious Abbey. This is a temple dedicated to the azure blankets. Well, what do you know? We already have that. Alright, so let's remove this meeting area. So far, it's just for the dogs that are wandering around. Alright. So azure blankets in a general space is what we have right here. So we need one for Thul. Let's put one over here, because they're gonna start wanting these things. New temple. The night sneaking. I have someone that worships jewels. Do another meeting area down here. Just spamming these all at once, because that's what we do in Dwarf Fortress. Night and dusk yet. I probably should have done that with the jet, but I didn't. Alright, and then last meeting area up here. Y'all get the wet room. It's cool. And this one is going to be for, I guess, Mr. Night Sneaking. We could have a temple to trickery, but we'll do it like this. Okay. So all these things here, this is going to need to be polished. This is going to need to be polished. This is going to need to be polished. And it looks like we have some conflict up, down, left, and right. Stray dog has been found dead. Gross. Someone's become an armorer. Sparring. The merchant's left. And somebody else is not smoothing a wall. It's cool. Alright, so while we're here, we do need a door down here. We actually probably need to make some more doors, considering how many of them I just sold. Or maybe if we let this smooth first and then I set the stuff down, it'll be fine. Alright, did we ever get that giant stairwell built? We did. For some reason, the stairs are not going up, though, so really weird. You know what, let's just delete this furniture stockpile. And we're gonna kind of make a stockpile over here that's just for furniture. And we'll see how that goes. And let's try this again. I have some weird issues digging stairs. It's like it just doesn't always work out. Especially for areas that have already been excavated. I'm not sure if the game just gets funky with it or what. But we'll give it another try here. And it looks like we have some room for some more bedrooms. So while we're here... And once again, we are... Ugh, why do I not have the right thing selected? Okay, door, limestone, limestone. I said before that I was kind of thinking about not having too much more down here in terms of bedrooms. Especially because these bedrooms are super flammable. Not the only reason. Where's our damp stone? Oh boy. Okay. Well, that would probably be a reason. If we're digging straight through an aquifer. You know, this wouldn't be a bad way to, like, drain the aquifer, I guess. Now, technically, I can probably smooth these walls and make them leak less. Okay, how deep are we going in here? Adventures in Dwarven Mining Babysitting. You know what? Let's test this. If we smooth the walls, is that good enough? Clearly this is a little bit of a problem, but punching through aquifers is a thing that we like to do sometimes. Hopefully nobody's going to drown. It's like the old Dunkin' Donuts commercial. Digging through aquifers is what I like to do. Yes. You can see right here we get 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got some serious draining issues here all of a sudden. And this is part of the joy of digging into light aquifers just a little bit here. So we're gonna just try to go plan B part 2 and throw a wall. Yes, there is water at this location. That's correct. We are trying to drain that water right now. So far, that draining is not working maybe as well as I'd like, but I think we gotta cheat the system here, don't we? We just... dig up from below, right? So I said, as long as it's 1 or 2, it should be okay. Okay, now that's 6 of 7, so that's a problem. Oh, stricken by melancholy. Oh, we have some pissed off people now. Let's check our dwarven population here. Who is angry? You're angry. Why are you angry? Bitter about getting into an argument, lonely after being away from family for some time. Wants to be with friends, wants to be with family, and you're having some problems. So, you know, it's not exactly my fault. But we need to give these guys some more opportunities to be together. I guess. I mean, it's all my fault. Let's be real here, but it's going to be interesting to see if my guys just decide to start, like, attacking people or what. I may actually need to build a jail just to put some dwarves in under arrest. Alright. Just gotta let the music play, let the save finish. Then we can figure out how we're doing this. So, feels lonely for being away from family and friends for too long. Feels bored after leading an unexciting life for so long. Well, it's you. It's you, buddy. It's you. Okay. You have an iffy memory. Okay, well, needs excitement. Well, okay, so that's 7 to 7 already. Just a touch dangerous. Let's see if we can make this a higher priority here. So stairs. High priority staring. There we go. And we have some dampness there just because it's so wet further on, but if we can get somebody to actually dig. Okay, well, while we're here, do we have an altar? Do I not have any altars? I mean, it's fine if I don't. I just thought I did. Let's make sure. There we go. What? Okay. That's weird that it didn't work one time and then it worked another time. So let's try this one more time. Did we not set this into a zone? It looks like we did. And one's there. I'm going crazy all of a sudden. Need to make a workshop first. Is that so? Okay, well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to make another workshop, and this one is going to be... Let's do another stoneworks. And we'll see how that goes. So everybody... Whoa, we have a giant-ass meeting here of everybody carving the things. So we still have pissed off people. It's fine. Alright, so while we're here, we're making iron crowns, allegedly. We need to make more armor. Iron gauntlets. I think 10 is fine for that. And then let's have you make some iron crowns. We'll make 30 of those. We'll just have a bunch to trade, and then if we add a new thing here, we have breastplate, we have... Did I do helm? Okay. And then we can get ourselves some proper armor. Okay, not the first time I've had this be an issue. So let's go try to build some upstairs. Like this. Needs plant cloth. Has grown attached to a copper spear. Well, that's exciting. Alright. So So that's ugly as hell, but we can still try to dig a little deeper here. I think that's worth my time just to see what's down. Okay, especially if we have to end up draining some water from upstairs. Because that seems pretty much like exactly what's going to happen here. Yep, here comes the water. It's like we're flushing the great toilet. You know, that's siltstone. And this water's like really strong. We have like a bunch of aquifer. I could totally make this into a farm area. Ugh. I just need to get the water down there. But that's a... Oh wow, we actually hit another aquifer there too. So we have suddenly 7 of 7. And it's chalk. Alright, so this is grand. It's like digging like I have no idea what I'm doing. And suddenly we're hitting another aquifer there. It's all very exciting. Okay, so this may be our drain game here. Anyway, you know what? Let's test real quick. If we're trying to dig deeper here, at least want to see what's available. And then let's try again with the setting up the temples. Okay, so weird. Rock altar. Let's make 3. Now, I guess maybe one question would be if I need to check. You know what? Let's make some more cabinets. I guess one question is, do they have specific altar requirements here? Could be. Emerald breast, chest and common area. So let's just put a chest everywhere, I guess. All right. I am so confused about why this is not happening. I have plenty of empty boxes, and for some reason I just don't know. I just don't know. Apparently, for the first time in my playing this game, I cannot place anything in a temple until now. Unless it's just really hard to find. Okay, so here's all of our good shit. I don't think we can grow on chalk. Okay, I don't think I'm trapping any dwarves if I do this. Because I've kind of made like the worst sort of dwarf flooding simulation ever. Like this is just a really bad slapdash job. Let's delete these upward stairs. Because if we delete the stairs and we just replace all of this with wall, right? It's probably going to say there's water on the floor. It's gonna let me try. Interesting. So we have a small pile of mud here. I'm very curious if this is going to plug the hole. And this is what we're going to get. I just don't know. Or if this is going to be our good area here. Because if we can grow on chalk, I guess that's fine. But weird. All right, chest. Okay, I guess technically we're not making chests here, and that's part of the problem. Make some dwarf coffers. But yeah, we have potential for farming. We have mist in here too for some reason. So this will be really nice for the dwarfies. But yeah, accidental bathhouse. We may have to forbid this door. I'll have to find out later. But yeah, for now, it's all just a matter of... Oh, look. The water's flowing down here now. And then we have this whole area. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with this, because this could actually be a pretty decent, like, farm area. If I can get it to work. Like, there's another water source that we just whoopsied dug down to. Could almost turn this into a well, perhaps. I kind of want to see how much this floods first. So yeah, it's not at all what I expected. But anyway, we're here. It's fine. And we have just all this here. It's like, look, we just have random stairs. How cool is that? Okay, we're putting some beds in here, right? But we actually don't have a ton of beds. Actually don't have enough beds to do this. Cool. Okay. And some of our dwarves' moods are moving. What? We don't have boxes, apparently. So I'll tell you what's up is that it's not finding it because we don't have it, like, in proper storage. Like, let's go ahead and just... make this a little bit bigger. Like, we got all the barrels in the world. Let's make a bed. 10 beds. Alert! Why are you dehydrated? Oh, shit. Well... don't tell me we're actually out of, like, alcohol. That would be a pretty serious problem. We're making masterpieces. Let's check some of our other dwarves here. Unmet need, drinking alcohol. Well, that's ominous. Okay. Let's put that on repeat. And let's do processed plants on repeat. Because yeah, this is troublesome if suddenly we don't have things. And I thought I disabled barrels here, but whatever. So we still got some angry people. Probably do need to actually bury the dwarfs somewhere. Where's going to be our little dwarven mausoleum? Because right now what have I accomplished today? We've made a giant water pit. And do we put a coffin here? Burial. Why do we have 50 coffins? I don't think we have 50 coffins. Alright. Zones here. Tomb. Okay, so that'll be that. Clearly we need another water source, and while we've made another water source, things have gotten marginally worse. All right, back to this. Can we put a chest down, please? If we go up to the stoneworks here, can we make some statues? We're making some coffers there because we'll want to increase the value of these things as well. Can we put some chairs in here? All right. This is a weird episode. Things are not going how I expected them to go at all, but not for the reasons I thought. And this is kind of my experience with Dwarf Fortress 2. Not Dwarf Fortress the sequel, but Dwarf Fortress as well, is that people get exciting things with like crazy stories and things dying. I just get, my guy was thirsty and then had a bad day. So what this is telling me is that we have winter here. We have animals available. Let's try to gather some more plants from the edge of the map. We could technically do apiary stuff with everything that's hanging out over there, like the bees and stuff, but I guess one of my first questions is, we have no meats, we have 20 drinks. That's bad. That snuck up on me. Dwarven wine, dwarven ale. All right. And we have another new baby that's been born in a world with no ale. Okay, so we're going to need some alcohol production for sure. This is not a good place to do it. This may be a good place to do it. People don't like sleeping next to production, but they also don't like having no alcohol either. Let's see, if we put stuff down on the farm here. So first off, this is just a good time. Guess one of my questions is, can we turn this? Okay, we have sparring, I hope. That's not. I hate that I'm messing this up all of a sudden. All right, farming. Okay. Trying here. Mud is left by water, we know. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get a little bit crazy here. And we're just going to punch a hole. And we're going to tear this shit down. And we're going to put a damn door here. We actually need to make some more doors all of a sudden. And I think we probably need another stockpile here. Would help if I actually... We're just going to call this regular old stockpile. Yeah, we have 40 drinks in 40 days. That's fun, I guess. So here we go. All the water's draining way down, down, down again. You know, let's just get a little crazier here. We really want this water to pour. Okay, not like that. And we're just gonna... Dwarves don't like getting wet, maybe, but... And then this staircase is a lost cause, so... Let's remove it. We could turn that into a well, perhaps. And we're saving, because suddenly it's spring! Just like that. So we have some temples. I didn't make any guilds yet. And we've dug a little deeper, which is good. I still think making a farm is a good idea here. So we're going to try to turn this into mud. Like, this is getting turned into mud just fine. Alright. Happy little autosave adventures. We are going net positive on this stuff. And so far... Yeah. So we got water pouring down here. I'm curious about what would happen if I tried to build a farm in here. Like I said, I'm curious if that would work. Would never think to, like, farm in chalk, but what can you do? Always going for it. Oh, is this too flooded is I guess one of my questions now. So... There's a few different things we could plant here. I kind of want to try quarry bushes. Let's just do something a little bit different here. Muddy chalk cavern floor. Apparently that works. Is it going to stay working? I don't know. Let's try it again. Okay, now we've got some water slowly draining over here. Ooh, that's a big pile of shit. Okay, so Puppyborn Springs arrived. IKEA has stolen a red spinach leaf. Okay. We have all this shit over here. And I wonder if this got suspended because of too much water. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what's happening here. So we got all this shit here. Can we just get rid of this? Like if all the water is draining down anyway. Oh, we don't actually have seeds. Well, what kind of seeds do we have? We have pigtail seeds, plump helmet spawns, cave wheat, sweet pods. Oh, I guess we're going sweet pods then. And is there a way I can just kind of patch up the floor? Well, this is a really interesting way to have this go. Because now we're definitely flooding this kind of like I wanted to. We just have a random ass iron bar sitting there. This is fine. You know what? Let's go one better. This is the dumbest underground farm / water thing I've ever built. There is water at this location. You are correct. So we got a bunch of 1s and 2s. So this is finally working like it's supposed to. And you're doing your best. Okay, we're just gonna let this mud out, and this will be our other farm. And then hopefully I can kind of get this under control. We're just gonna have a waterfall here. You know, it'd be really nice is if I could just pop a hole in here, like so. That may make the water drain out this way a little bit. And then if we get rid of these stairs and channel down a little bit. I'm curious, can we put a well here? Needs open space. Okay. So this construction is suspended, huh? And is this actually growing? We have rock nuts, sweet pod seeds. I don't know for sure. But if we can keep this going, maybe if this room ends up flooding, then we'll just have a well go over here. Okay, so all those are now gone. Guess my question is, can we channel down? Because it looks like we kind of already have. This is a right mess. By the way, I saw a cat that was happy about getting wet earlier. How do you feel? Feel satisfied while yelling at somebody in charge. Well, that's a plus. So the good news is the walls are leaking over here. I'm going to remove. That's, of course, inactive. You guys are trying your best. There we go. So I don't even know if this is going to be able to be built. I guess technically we can just remove this too. There we go. Can we put a well here? Oh, we have rib buckets. Nice. Pigtail ropes. And then let's just try. This is like the dumbest shit. I love it. All right. So yeah, this is going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this door. Get rid of this door. And we're going to build a wall here, and we're going to build a big-ass farm down here, and it's going to be fantastic. And that wall has got to happen really fast. Because once again, the floors are crying. We just dug how hard into an aquifer? And I'm very curious, can this actually be a water source? I feel like the damn meme, the dog that's like, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Oh! You moron! Who wins the Dumbass of the Day award? It's Camille Toldberg, who has officially trapped himself. And he's sleepy. Good job, friend. Are you actually asleep? Did you fall asleep? Annoyed after sleeping in the mud. Buddy, I slept in the mud. It's annoying. You're the chief medical dwarf. I think you need to be fired from being the chief medical dwarf here. Oh, okay. Chief medical dwarf traps himself. What else is new? All right. Almost trapped himself again, like a moron. So let's see, once we have all of this mud down here, let's try this again. Because right now we have 100 drinks, so we're doing okay on the alcohol. We shouldn't have anybody thirsting to death again. Really shouldn't. We need farm plots. And we need a bigger space for plump helmets. We need a smaller space for pods. And then we're going to need some stills. Okay. And we're going to start moving all of our farming stuff down here. Because it's definitely very interesting. This is going to flood like hell. And if we can kind of control the water flow by, like, putting a little place over here, that'd be good. In fact, let's put... We're going to make the stills over here. And this could potentially be some more farmland eventually. So... But yeah, what do you know? We dug some stairs, and this is the dumbest farm I've ever made. But look, we have all the furniture, we have bags, we have angry people shouting and running around like morons. You're just there socializing, Bowyer. Everybody's sitting down here like, is this where our people are sleeping? Well, so that goes. You need to make shell. You need to make shell crowns until we can't make them no more. Let's take a look at this meeting area real quick. We need a performer. Adequate wind instrumenter, skilled speaker, adequate dancer. All right, maybe that'll help people out just a little bit. Prepare some more easy meals. And here's all of our wine again. So we've gone from having nothing to having a lot. And I think in the summer we're just going to move all of our shit down. Except we have our pigtails that are still here. Okay, adventures in farming. Look, we have a whole pile of mud here too. So we can do this here. Apparently the aquifer that I thought wasn't very serious was super serious. And for some reason this is not getting built, probably because, well, fun, I guess. So let's put two more stills here. And just a stockpile for drinks. Technically, I don't want some of these to be, oh, that's not what I wanted. Stockpile button. All right, we want no barrels here. Drinks are fine. We'll want a seed stockpile too. All right. And we will disallow barrels here. And hopefully you're planting. You're a talented planter. You're satisfied at work. We have... What the fuck? We have 45 people. When did that come in? You're melancholy. Some migrants have arrived. That's 45 dwarves. Holy shit. We're making up for the years that we didn't have here. Let's look at the new contestants right before the end of this episode. So... we haven't died. We have a dwarven baby and a dwarven child who are playing. It's hard to even see who exactly is new. I'll have to check that. But we still have some pissed off people, including our jeweler, including a miller. Needs to acquire object. I don't know. Maybe some of these pissed off people are just mad because they're new. But yeah, that's Dwarf Fortress. Surprise. We have a farm. I think the farm is actually farming. Like, certainly our planter is planting. So that's good. We've gone moderately deeper. We haven't hit anything really. We've hit some more water. We have another well, that's good. We didn't... we have a skeleton here. I'm guessing the tomb is just, we put it on top of the tomb? Huh. Well, hey. It's all good. That's it for now. This is Asher. Oh, I gotta figure out where I gotta actually get the bedrooms and shit together down here, because that was the plan. And we have plenty of water. We have plenty of farm area available. Probably should have kept some of this for farming, but we'll go ahead and... see what else we can dig out here, because I can totally just make a nice little water channel and open and shut it. But right now we're just going to add brew drink from plant. Brew drink from plant. And hopefully we won't be short on alcohol because we got a bunch of new thirsty people. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do this again soon. You all take care.